broken, hopeless. You hold me close when I'm scared, and the music's got me restless. Only understand when I started, always feeling the power to end.
Because your boy is actually. Let me switch the scene, chat. Let me switch the scene, chat. No, my controller not working. No, my controller ain't working, chat. Oh, okay. We back. But yeah, starting today's pod. I am your host, Crypty J. Hold on. Let me make sure the mic works.
Hey, all right, it's your boy 1833 Alex T. I'm in the background. I'm here commentating Joey's Apex Legends gameplay. So right now he just got crafted again. His sound audio is not working.
Oh, it's working out.
Oh, it's working now?
Yeah,
okay,
I
sound
can
audio
hear
is
it.
working. Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go. I'm fucking dead, bruh. So, we were planning to do the pod, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a quick game real quick.
Crafting.
And,
friends.
yeah, I didn't think to be, we're gonna get res, so we're gonna do this game real quick, try to get the dub for the pod, and then we'll get the pod started. So, anybody that are listening to the pod right now, your boy is currently playing Apex. We did not expect to be in here right now.
Let us know if you like this.
Yeah,
Apex in the pod.
Yeah, let us know if you want us to be like gaming mid pod.
Gaming mid pod.
But
Heads
yeah.
up, rings close in one.
Let's make a pact to reunite.
You guys probably can tell.
in
Oh
this
shit, you guys
match,
can't
but
see it.
also in 30
shit.
years.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's
Move
a
those.
prop. That's a prop, chat.
The prop.
It's
You
a
ain't
prop.
see nothing.
Yeah, I did not expect to be res, so we're gonna play this out real quick. We're gonna try to get the dub for the pod.
Hey, dub for the dub. Hey, pod first Apex dub on the pod.
That would be crazy.
That'd be crazy. Crazy.
But
Hope everybody out here staying hydrated.
while
It's hot
I'm
as hell.
grinding this out, which we're probably gonna be writing for quite some time.
Using
Let's
grapple.
get to some topics. Let's start with
In
a
10
really
seconds, the ring is
soft,
heavy ammo here.
nothing too hot question. What did you do this weekend, Alex?
This weekend. So, yesterday, Friday, I worked. We had this
Rings moving,
thing
hustle up.
called Junior Olympics, and bro, people are messy, dirty, bro.
Wait, was it called Junior Olympics?
Yeah, Junior Olympics.
Okay.
So, kids from all around the nation come
Check out
and
that way, friends.
do these Junior Olympic, so there was like tumbling and trampoline. There's karate, taekwondo. There's cup stacking, jump roping, baton twirling.
So what's the age group for
Junior. So I think it's I saw a lot of I saw some grown people there. So I'm gonna say it was 18 below.
Oh really?
Yeah, or like 17 below, 16 below.
Some grown people.
Because I saw this guy, gymnast guy,
yeah.
tattoos on his arm, sleeved out. I'm
Oh,
like,
that man grown.
I'm like, yo, what is this? He has to be at least 18, or from like Kansas City where you can get like permission to get tattoos and stuff. But
yeah.
yeah. So it was a cool event. It's just that the people there are not clean. Like kids were
Like super messy.
messy. Yeah, like bleachers are so dirty and.
Damn, that's kind of bullshit.
Like gummy bears were stuck on the bleachers. I had
What
to get
the fuck?
Yeah. People were eating like little kids were eating underneath the bleachers. So I had my big ass had to go underneath the bleachers and go like sweep that shit up. And I'm here on my hands and knees with a broom on the turf. So like sweeping stuff on turf, it just kicks back. Oh, hold up. Oh, beam. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah. So that was on Friday. Then Saturday, I was at a birthday party. My boy Billy's golden birthday.
Yeah.
It was basically Japanese 90s fashion street racing wear themed. So your boy.
Kind of street racing streetwear.
Yeah, street racing streetwear in the 90s, Japan 90s. But I kind of like styled out a little bit.
I seen you guys fit. It was pretty nice.
Yeah,
It fitted like the era.
Yeah. Cause the shoes I got, bro,
Yeah.
Air Max 97s.
Yep.
Koi. Like koi fish. Yellow.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so it matched the whole vibe. Like, but yeah, I look good. I'm just saying. If y'all want to see pictures, it'll be on my Instagram. I'll post about it. Maybe we'll see. It might be on Snapchat. But yeah, so it was fun. You know, I had my cheat day that day.
Yep.
Your boy been on a diet too. 18 pounds lost. Probably gained like
Outfit
3 more.
Shout out to me.
Outfit shout out to me. Yes, Arminda helped me pick out my outfit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I gave her like ideas, and I was like, hey, I want like. She actually, what she told me was that, you know, the yellow like jacket thing I had on. She was like, she sent that to me as a joke. I was like, no,
Oh, really?
I fuck with it. I fuck with it hella.
Yeah.
So it turned out to be a really good outfit. But yeah, it was fun. We had drinks, we had food. We did karaoke, shotgunning. You clutch.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
trying.
I'm watching gameplay
Yeah.
right now. This shit.
We're trying to clutch up right now.
Eh. What are you clutching his booty cheeks right now? Yeah, and then today we had I had to go we had to delay the podcast an hour because of me.
Yeah, because of Alex.
Because I had to go.
Hungover ass.
Not even hungover. I had to go go dig and look for a hole underneath the porch. Oh, beam. Nice. Joey just knocked somebody, and the other 2 teammates are down right now. Are dead, actually. Is he getting revived? I don't know. But, yeah, my weekend wasn't bad so far. You know, it was pretty decent.
Damn!
Hey, 2 people
Got
came out of nowhere.
clapped! Jesus!
How was your weekend, Joey?
We were pretty much chilling. We didn't really do much, to be honest.
Chilling like a villain.
Yeah. Like, we went to a going away party. And then, the only thing I remember when we were at the going away party was I was playing football with these little ass kids, right? Like me, my brother, the homie Charlie.
Yep.
Like some of the other people too. But we were playing football with like these little ass kids. And, it was like a 7v7.
Oh, 7 on 7?
7-on-7, 2-in touch. We had a lineman.
Oh, y'all was for real playing.
Like, it was for real playing.
Oh,
Like, you could blitz whenever you want.
You wasn't just like, I'll be all-time QB.
Yeah. But I don't like playing QB. I like playing wideout. So I was
Running routes.
Yeah, so I was either like on the end or really close to the QB to do like short routes. And the whole time, I'm pretty sure I grabbed like most of the touchdowns yesterday. Cause like I'm sore as fuck today. Like I was literally like toe tapping, toe sliding out of bounds, fucking falling on the ground and shit.
Dang,
And
man. Buddy out here said it could have been me in the
Could've
NFL.
been me.
I
But-
could have been the next.
It was fun. Like I haven't played 2-in touch or like flag because we usually play flag. But like, it was like playing 2-in touch with the kids and like it was really fun. Haven't played football with them in a hot minute and playing football in general. And we were just running out there and I was running routes. And this whole time it was like either me versus my brother because my brother was on the other team, or me versus Aiden because I was trying to fucking trick the defense so I could basically try to have somebody else guard me.
Yeah.
So then everybody kept playing zone because like the field was like hella short. Like literally if you're sprinting, right, like if we do like a track run and you do 3 steps, you're already like halfway through the field.
Really?
Yeah. So like once you hit like the 4th or 5th step, you're already in like the touchdown.
So it's okay, yeah.
So like
Y'all should have done walking.
The walking one. But I think there's just too many people on the field.
Yeah.
Because, like, literally, it was, like, back-to-back picks. Like, someone would throw a pick, and then it would go to the other team. Then he'll throw a pick and come back to our team again. So, it was, like, back-and-forth picks, like, 4 or 5 times. And then, I'm pretty sure it was because we played till 10. The score 10. It was, like, 1 point.
Oh, yeah, ones.
Dude, that shit was the sweatiest game I ever played.
Don't you
2-in touch?
Don't you ever miss, like, playing those, like, back when we were younger, like, you would have, like, all these, like, at Cottonwood, they'll play, like, football, and, like, it'll be intense.
Or, like, volleyball.
Volleyball,
Because, like, the sand is already there.
The sand is already there. Volleyball at Carver.
Yep.
Or, did you play football with us at Carver?
No.
I remember we had this whole, like, cousins versus cousins thing.
Uh-huh.
And then I think I don't know, either I was QB or a coach, but we had to make plans. Like we had like a whole like, hey, 45 Hail Mary, 45
Oh,
Hail
hell
Mary.
no.
Or like, hey, Eagle 2, like type shit. Like,
Yeah, like actual plays.
Yeah, actual plays. I don't remember. I know what happened. I don't remember who was on my team, but
Yeah.
that shit was. But I miss those days where it's just, hey, let's go play in the football. Let's go play volleyball.
Cause like the kids wanted to play football, and we were just like,
Uh-huh.
shit, fuck it, whatever. And we got on. I was like 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. Man, it kept going. And once we got to like 6 up, it went from 9-6. I was like, God damn, we're getting cooked.
Oh, the kids are cooking you?
Yeah. Cause like we didn't really have a defensive line or like O line either. So like our QB was just getting rushed.
Right away?
Yeah, like right away.
Where you
Like right when he says hut, it's boom.
Throw it.
So he has to like toss the ball hella quick. So I would either do like a curl or I do a slant. But most of the time I'll do like a streak where I'll like do a fake cut in, and they always jump onto that one. I just cut right back out. And I just hit for the corner spot.
Hit a little zigzag.
Yo. So I kept doing that. And I scored half the points. So I scored the first 6. But yeah, that game was too much. I was like, man, what am I sprinting for? Because I'm like, 5 steps, you're already at the touchdown. But like, I'm just trying to beat everybody to get to the end or just to get open. So I kept doing that over and over.
And these are these like little kids or like what kind of kids?
I would say like middle school.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Or
if
fifth grade.
you're in chat right now or on live, these aren't like elementary,
Not
second grade,
elementary
third grade.
kids. That's
These
like-
are like middle school, like who actually kind of are
kids
athletic.
that are like athletic. And like, some of them are in high school too.
Yeah.
So like, but one, like PJ, he plays soccer. So he has no hands.
All feet.
All feet. No hands on our team. He couldn't catch a damn thing. And then he plays defense for soccer too. I was like, bro, just play defense.
Yeah, play
Just
some
like
good defense.
exact way that you do in soccer, and like he just kept getting cooked by these little ass kids.
Yeah,
But
I would be a great lineman. Hey, let me add a lineman to y'all.
literally,
your roster.
we just need an offensive lineman.
I got
it.
you.
I played offensive lineman for
Who's-
like one play, right? And all I did was a stuff. So I was just like fake lineman. He came in. I went boom. Like pushed him back. And I gave our QB like 5 seconds.
There you go.
And I just, slid out. I was like, hey, man, wide open.
QB needs only 3 seconds to make a decision and
Yeah.
throw it. So 5 seconds is enough.
5 seconds should be enough. And I fucking stuffed the shit out of him. I went, boom. And I went out. I was like, bro, I'm open. And he just went down to like a deep pass, got picked. And I was just like, you know what? It's whatever. It was like, this is a bunch of little kids anyways. But at the same time, it was like, we were trying to pass it to the little kids too, but they all got like butterfingers.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, with that, like, you just gotta, alright, you guys keep,
Yeah.
try your best.
I was like, we got it, man.
Yeah,
we get it.
you're
We get it back.
You're
you
good.
know. Then like, some plays are just like, bro, it's so easy to pick because it's like coming towards you, and like the kid's right there, and like all you have to do is go
Moss.
like that, like just yoink it right in front of him.
That's fucked up. Nah,
But-
show no mercy for these kids, man. They gotta learn.
But yeah, if you guys didn't know, today is my time to do topics on the pod, and I got a couple topics that I want to bring up. And the first one is we watched it last night at my sister's house. Have you ever heard of the case of Robert Wayne?
Robert
Wayne. Robert
Wayne. It doesn't ring a bell to me.
Okay, so Robert Wayne is a lawyer, right? I think he's in like in New York or something like that. But basically, his story was that he went to work. He had a late meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it ends at 10:30. So once he got done with the late meeting at 10:30, instead of going home, which was 50 minutes away, he went to his buddy's house, which was 20 minutes away.
Mm-hmm. To stay or just?
Yeah, just sleep over.
Okay.
So Robert Wayne went to his buddy's house, slept over, and he went into the house. They gave him a cup of water, and he was texting his wife and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stay. Well, actually, he was gonna sleep at somebody else's place, which is a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But they were out of town, so he was like, I'm gonna just hit up, one of my other buddies to sleep over. So hit them up. They said, yeah. He went over. He was texting his wife. and then he made 2 emails for a meeting for the next day that he was gonna have in the morning, like a breakfast meeting or whatever. And then he made an email to his wife for something, like just let her know that this is where I'm here, or I'm sleeping over at my buddy's house, so I don't have to.
What year is this?
2000. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if it was 2008 or it might be earlier. Or not earlier, but like recent.
Yeah, recent. Okay.
But yeah, so he went to his buddy's house. You know, getting messages out, whatever. Got a cup of water. He got shown around the house, right? And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go shower, then I'm gonna go to bed. So the story goes that he went to shower, went to bed at 11:07. At 11:49, they called 911.
The
roommates.
The roommates.
Yeah. So there's 3 guys.
Okay, so the guy that stayed at the house, they had roommates there.
Yeah, they had roommates there.
Okay.
Robert Wayne went over to sleep over, and he's really close buddies with all of them. Like I say, like 4 to 6 years of like relationship.
Yeah,
of being
yeah.
friends.
Like fresh out of college.
Yeah, fresh out of college type shit.
Okay.
So he went to sleep over there, and then at 11:07 he went to bed. At 11:49 is when one of the roommates called 911 because to give you guys an outline of how the house is set up. So there's a guest bedroom there's like once you walk in, on your right is the guest bedroom, and then when you walk upstairs, there's 3 more bedrooms.
Okay.
So the 3 roommates were staying, you know, in the second floor. The Robert Wayne stayed in the guest room
on the first floor.
On the first floor, and at 11:49, one of the roommates called 911 because they found Robert Wayne's body murdered, like stabbed.
Stabbed?
Yeah. So he got stabbed 2 times on his, I think it was like a chest and abdomen area.
So like, okay, precise.
Yeah, precise like stabbing. And basically in the 911 call, he was just like, oh, one of our friends just got stabbed. And like he's dead, blah blah blah. Like we need, we need ambulance and stuff like that. But the weird part about like the call and the whole situation was that the 3 roommates were too calm for the situation, except one because he was being like hysterical-ish when he like saw the body. So one of the roommates was in a robe.
A robe.
The other roommate was butt ass naked. He only had boxers on.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then the other roommate was in his room. But apparently they heard a screaming around the same time.
But they just ignored it?
And they ignored it. Apparently.
Okay.
So, the weird part about this case, too, is because that, since they found their friend's body, murdered.
Why are they so calm?
In the guest room. Why is they so calm, right?
Yeah.
There's no blood.
Whoa.
Yeah. There's no blood. His clothes been changed. There's no like intern exit room wounds.
Are they stupid? If
the bed sheets is like
clean,
not really clean, but like you can see the blood of where he got stabbed.
Yeah.
And another thing was that it wasn't a lot of blood.
It wasn't a lot of blood.
It was literally like the 2 stab wounds where the blood would be coming out from, and then there's a towel that had like a couple like blood, residue of like putting pressure on it.
Yeah.
Or that's what they claim. Okay, I'm gonna be kind of biased because I seen the video, and I'm gonna be hella biased right now. I'm pretty sure they did it. I mean,
yeah.
But I'm gonna keep telling Alex, more of the story and get his input on it.
Because like for me, if I was the officer on the scene, right?
Yeah.
The first suspect is always the roommates.
Yeah, always the roommates.
Always the roommates. They're the closest people there. They're the only people in the vicinity of the room.
Yeah.
The one that has access to the room. And then also like was there like signs of like forced entry or anything?
So
like that?
There was no signs of forced entry. They claimed that somebody broke in, killed him, and dipped. Right?
Yeah.
And now the officers was like, you guys know you guys have wood floor. And there's like a, you know, like some houses they have like the bell chime or whatever. So like
Yeah.
when you open the door, it
Yeah.
it chimes in.
Like a store.
Yeah, like a store. It's a security system that they have. But the thing was that they also have another roommate that sleeps in the guest room sometimes, and they come home like late or whatever, and they're just like, oh, we just thought it was her because we heard the chime.
Her. Oh, a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl.
Okay.
That stays with the 3 roommates.
Wait,
Sometimes.
3 roommates are guys?
Yeah, 3
Okay.
roommates are guys, and
The
then
girl comes over.
the girl
sometimes.
comes over sometimes to sleep in the guest room.
Yeah.
But since they had Robert Wayne staying there,
Yeah.
she wasn't gonna go over. She stayed with somebody else. But
But they just assumed it was her.
yeah, they assumed it was her because sometimes she would come into the house.
Yeah.
She has the keys to the house.
Yeah.
So when the officer was just like, you know, there's no forced entry, you know, and if somebody were to run out of this place or whatever, you guys would have heard it because you guys have wood floors.
Mm-hmm.
And like and then he was like, and the officer was like, well, we've been walking up and down these stairs, and you could obviously hear it, like it's loud, walking up and down the stairs. And they're like, oh, he probably went through the back, you know, the killer. And they're like, well, you guys have a 7-foot tall fence in the back and a door to go out of. And like, you know, the back door was locked.
Yeah.
And it's a 7-foot tall fence, like a private fence.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to jump over a 7-foot tall fence,
You should be in the NBA.
you would have to be like climbing on something, or
Yeah.
you know, you'll see dirt particles coming up and
Like you see like some sort of like weight, like evidence that someone was
that somebody was, you know, hopping the
escaping.
fence.
Yeah.
Like you, like a foot mark would be on the fence,
dirt on the
ground,
grass,
you know,
yeah.
footprints, something.
Maybe even like some ripped clothes.
Yeah, ripped clothes maybe.
'Cause it's 7 feet tall.
7 feet tall is pretty tall.
Yao Ming, think of
Yeah.
Yao Ming, bro.
You're dead ass jumping over Yao Ming.
Yeah.
And the thing that the officers like kind of caught. Basically, if you listen to the interrogation, like you just catch them in a lie. Their story doesn't line up.
Each of them, yeah.
Each of them doesn't line up, but like they're lying about something and trying to cover something.
Yeah.
But like the officers was like, well, nobody hopped over the fence. It's impossible. There's spider webs above where the fence were, where they would hop out from.
Mm-hmm.
There's still spider webs
Yeah,
there.
like you would see it, this like affected. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, like ripped off or whatever it is.
Like you'll see the spider webs go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or something, or you'll see like little webs hanging down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But after they found that out, did an interrogation, they did another investigation through the house and tried to gain more evidence. But like I said, no blood. They found the weapon that was used to kill Robert Wayne, right?
They found it
They found it in the
room.
in the kitchen, or not in the kitchen, in the bathroom, right? Like by the sink. But if you look at the knife, it looks like somebody wiped the blood off, right? So, going back into when they called 911, one of the roommates was already downstairs in the same room with Robert Wayne, which I was telling you that was in his boxers.
Yeah.
So he was already in the room.
Was he the one acting hysterical?
No,
Oh.
the one that called 911 was the one that
Okay.
acted hysterical.
So he was okay.
So
Two different scenarios here. That
Yep.
one was in the room already,
Yep.
and he was still alive. Robert Wayne was still alive when he was in the room.
No. He was already dead. So the guy with the underwear found him first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy with the underwear found him first. The dude with the robe that called 911, the hysterical one, came down and then saw that and was acting hysterical.
Oh.
And that's when the guy with the underwear was like, call 911 at 11:49. Right. So he ran upstairs to call 911. That's when everything came in. And then the other roommate, there's not much that he said about anything.
Yeah.
But apparently, what he said in his like interview was like, he was in his room, he heard a bunch of noises, and he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he just shoved it up.
He just like looked out, saw his roommates like being crazy or whatever, and just stayed in his room.
Yeah.
But going back into the evidence of going through the whole house, so they did like a blood test thing where they used this certain thing to find blood residue.
Like a UV light to find.
Kind of like a UV light, but I think during this time the technology that they have is like something else.
Oh, okay.
So they tried it, tested it, no blood at all. They didn't find any blood besides on the bed sheets and on the towel.
Not even on the knife. Not even on the weapon.
I mean, you can see the blood on the knife, like it's been wiped off.
Oh, yes, okay.
But
In general, like the clothes.
The clothes is all intact. Like somebody like, basically it looks like somebody washed him and dressed him, and then staged it. That he got stabbed.
Bro, that's just creepy. I just got some chills.
What?
Cause that's just like, cause me in college, like,
yeah.
I know my roommates would never do that, but like even walking, like seeing that happen, or like just being like the roommate that like doesn't bother, or like, because I'm the guy like if there's noise, I'm just gonna stay in my room.
Yeah, you gonna stay in your room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like fuck with anything until like if they get my name, like, hey, Alex, come out here. I'm like, all right, but if I just walked out and just saw somebody like that, I'm 911.
Yeah.
Not touching shit.
Well, you're gonna be the hysterical guy.
Yeah, I'll be crazy.
Like
I want to be crazy. I want to be like I want to be like crazy, like hysterical, and I want to be calm, but like I'm in between.
Yeah,
like,
in the between.
I'm like, how does fucking happen?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Like, I want to be like, yeah, he got stabbed.
Yeah, that's literally what he said. And like you would think like if you're friends, you would have
like some sort of empathy, emotion.
But like they were just like, yeah, so he got stabbed. I think an intruder came into the house, blah, 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 this and that. But just to give you more of the story, so the way that the knife ended up onto the sink table, or like, you know, the counter, was because the dude with the underwear, moved it. Yeah. So his fingerprints and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
so
stupid.
Why would you don't ever touch anything? Did they ever teach you that?
He literally moved the knife and put pressure onto the blood where he was bleeding out of, right?
Yeah.
But how is he putting pressure on any blood when first off he already stabbed? There's no entry or exit wound through the shirt.
How do you know where he got stabbed at?
Where he got stabbed at?
You open his shirt, then button it back up.
Yep. So like, now it's time to blow your mind. All right, you ready for this?
Bruh.
So, the 3 roommates, they're all lawyers. Or 2 of them were lawyers.
So they're... No, okay.
Robert Wayne is a lawyer too.
Yeah.
But the other 2 roommates, they're lawyers.
Yes.
Okay.
So
a little backstory on them.
Okay.
Both of them are lawyers. All 3 are gay. If you guys don't know what that word, they're basically gay. All 3 of them. And they are in a triangular relationship.
Bruh.
Yeah.
This is some cult shit, bro. This is some cult shit, bro.
So, in this video that I was watching, they're like, okay, here's a theory, because all 3 got let go. Just to let you guys get informed about that.
So all 3, and they're lawyers. They know
They're all lawyers. They all got let go. They didn't get charged with anything.
Because they can't, there's no like...
The police doesn't have enough evidence to put them in jail.
Yeah.
But they got them pretty close. Like, literally, they were charging them with stuff. But the jury was like, I can't charge them with this stuff because it's not going to stick.
There's not enough evidence, yeah.
It's not going to stick.
Yeah.
Even though I know that they might have something to do with it. Yeah. That's what the jury said.
Uh-huh.
So, that's why they're let go. And a little bit of backstory of, you know, the 2 lawyers. 2 of them changed their names, and 1 stick with his name.
I'm assuming that's the guy in the room.
Which one?
That stuck with his name?
Yep.
Yeah.
The one that was in the room with Robert Wayne changed his name. Same first name, different last name. The dude that stayed in his room, same first name, changed last name. And then the other dude, that was the historical one, kept his name. Because I feel like the historical guy was not in what the plan was.
Yeah, I think
but he just trying to cover it up like for himself.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But yeah, so a little bit of a backstory. You know, they're all lawyers except 1. And throughout the years, you know, after this case, they've been kind of known to cover up stories or cover certain people, because the guy with the underwear that was in the same room with Robert Wayne, his brother is known to like do some crazy shady stuff.
Oh yeah.
And you know, the dude with the underwear is always covering for him because he's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer.
So basically, how the story goes, from 11:07 when he went to bed or whatever,
Mhm.
they had 49 minutes to do all that stuff. And so 49 minutes to clean everything and to get rid of evidence and mess with evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like how, like when they changed his clothes, there's no facts here.
Yeah.
But when they changed his clothes, in
Yeah.
my opinion, like how did you get rid of that so fast? Where'd you put that?
So apparently there is a drain that goes outside or whatever, and apparently he was fixing the sink. One of the roommates was fixing the sink, and like there's just no evidence.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if there was a bunch of blood everywhere, you know, it would have been poured out into the lower drain outside
Yeah.
with the pool or whatever, and they would hose it down.
Huh.
But the thing was weird about this case, since it's been unsolved, but it's pretty obvious on who it is, who did it, because first off, if an intruder were to come into the home to kill Robert Wayne and to do all that, they just wouldn't have time, especially with three people
Yeah.
inside the house.
In 49 minutes.
Yeah, 49 minutes to do all that and get rid of evidence.
And be quiet too.
And be quiet too, because the other three roommates
Yeah.
didn't hear anything.
Well, they heard stuff, but not as like they didn't panic. Like it was a loud bang.
Yep. So the weird part is that the neighbors that live next to them heard a scream at 11:07,
Oh.
and he got off at 10:30. So the theory that me and my sister came up, because stuff's not making sense, nothing's not adding up, was that basically when Robert Wayne went to the house, the drink that they gave him was some sort of drug.
Yeah, he got like Bill Cosby.
Yeah. So some sort of drug that didn't get caught in the toxic screening at all.
Yeah.
Like they did a toxic screening test on him and everything. Nothing came up.
Mhm.
Like nothing. No drugs or anything. But our theory is that he took that drink or whatever, put him straight to sleep, right?
What if it was just like sleeping meds?
I don't know what sleeping meds are. Well, it might be.
Because,
Will
like,
will
it
it pop
wouldn't-
up in
it-
toxic screening?
It wouldn't. Well, I don't think it'll pop up like if they're not looking for sleeping pills. Like
Maybe.
if they're looking for specific things,
Yeah.
it might cut off. Like
Maybe. But anyways, well, our theory is that he took the drink, right? Took the drink, got slumped right away. And then they probably put him onto the bed. Also, he also got SA'd.
oh
Yeah, he got
SA'd.
SA'd. He cummed all over himself. It was like they found cum over on him, on his body.
wasn't
But
his.
it was his.
It was his.
It was his.
How do you? So they probably roofied him and then like
Yeah.
and they were in a triangle. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, damn, bro. Oh
So our theory is that they drugged him, and one of the roommates, which is the dude with the underwear, SA'd him, and then the other roommate, a little bit of backstory, the one I was telling you about that kind of stayed in his room, whatever.
Yeah.
He was into BDSM, so they found
Oh.
like a bunch of like dildos, and apparently there is a electronic tool where if you put it on them, it kind of like makes them come uncontrollably. So
Like-
our theory is that he probably used that on him because
What? How else?
how else would he be like just bust a nut out of nowhere?
Yeah.
So they did that to him, and then there's also another tool that he had, which is like kind of puncturing tools.
Punctures.
Yeah, so like a puncture needle or whatever.
Yeah.
So basically, I forgot what the drug is called, but basically, if you put it into certain areas around your body, so like I think it's like the armpit, somewhere over here, and like somewhere down here, like where your hips are at.
Yeah.
It basically makes you paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and that wouldn't come up in the toxic
Yeah.
screen either.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
basically,
it's legally like you could sell that.
yeah. So basically, our theory is that they drugged him, put him into the room, sexually assaulted him, did the electromagnetic thing
Yeah.
that fucking makes you uncontrollably cum because there's his cum is all over him as evidence, and then they probably did that
Puncture thing.
that puncture
Yeah.
thing, which won't come up
and killed him.
What?
Or
Was it?
probably
Was
staged
it?
to kill
Yeah.
him.
Was it because like he wasn't gay or something?
No. I don't know if it was because he wasn't gay or they were trying to have motive to have him turn gay. Because the whole house is,
Yeah.
gay people and he's the only one that's heterosexual.
Yeah.
But there's a possibility that, Robert Wayne was kind of into the homosexual stuff.
But he didn't want to fully come out.
But he didn't want to fully come out.
His wife.
Yeah, because his wife. But, there's enough evidence where, like, they don't think that he was homosexual.
Yeah.
And he was just, legitly just friends
I wonder
with them.
what that chick that you stay sometimes thinks with the roommates. Like,
Right.
Are they nice or were they like ever like show any signs of like?
Well, the thing in the video that I was watching, they didn't really explain much of the other roommate, the girl that usually stay with them once in a while.
Mhm.
They mostly focus on those 3 suspects, which are, obviously suspects because
Yeah.
their story doesn't make sense to what they're trying to say. And, how do you explain
Like
no evidence?
no evidence at all.
At all.
All the evidence that they could have got was fucked with.
Yeah. And then on top of that, it's kind of like the police fault as well because the tool that they used to get blood residue was not meant for blood.
Really?
Yeah, it was meant for something else.
What the heck?
So even though it came back as failure or like a fail to find blood,
Yeah.
they used the wrong tool for that because it wasn't meant for that. And it actually would destroy all the blood evidence for using that tool.
Bro.
So
So
officers,
they set themselves up.
yeah, the officers fucked the whole like case up because first off they lost the
Mhm.
blood evidence because they used the wrong thing, and now all the blood evidence is gone. Then to add on top of that, body's been changed, been the
Messed with.
evidence
Yeah.
been fucked with. So that's just
And it's an unsolved case.
it's an unsolved case. But those are the 3 main suspects.
Yeah.
Because just the interviews,
Well-
story doesn't line up.
Once they did they get like charged or accused, right? Did they go to no they went to the court and
Yeah,
stuff,
they went
right?
to court and stuff.
So now
They were charging him with stuff that I don't know what exactly what they were charging him with. It's just that the jury basically said that I can't charge him with this because it's not gonna stick.
yeah, so isn't there a rule where like if you get charged with something and then it finds out to be false, you can't get charged like that again?
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
I remember hearing the story about like someone who killed his wife, got away with it,
Mm-hmm.
and like got away with the charge, like they didn't get charged or anything. Comes out, said that yes, I did kill my wife and can't get charged.
Really?
Something like that, yeah.
But what if you have evidence?
There was like they didn't have evidence.
Oh, they didn't have.
Yeah,
evidence.
they didn't have enough evidence to charge him, or so like they didn't even realize that it was like they like charged, like they suspected him,
Yeah.
and they went through the court of law and stuff.
Mhm.
Double jeopardy, yes,
Double
babe.
jeopardy.
Yeah, that's the word. I literally forgot what it was, but yes, double jeopardy. So you can't get charged with the same crime
Yeah.
that you got charged with the first time if you beat it.
Damn.
So like with this, like if they come out and say like, or if someone tries to be like, oh, you killed your wife,
Yeah.
or you killed Robert Wayne. No, I didn't. I got charged and they found me not guilty.
Not guilty.
But then like couple like years later, like yeah,
Yeah.
I killed him.
That's fucking crazy because it kind of reminds me of the the Robert Wayne case because after they got let go on the first charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Robert Wayne's wife sued them for wrongfully death or something,
Mm-hmm.
and she got paid out for it.
She got paid out for it.
She got paid.
Was
Like,
she in on it?
She made bank. I don't know exactly if she's in on it because she's just like, you know what? I know that they did it. They're keeping a bunch of secrets and they're not telling the public. But she's gonna let Karma do his thing with it.
That's nah, bro. I'm praying for your downfall. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm all that money.
And she got paid too, because of the suing or the wrongfully death thing.
That's your husband. That's the one that you wed
Yeah.
to, bro. Like that's your ride or die.
Yo.
I don't know. Everything sounds so messed up.
So since you've been a roommate, What do you think about that situation?
Bro, hey, I kept to myself most of the time. Like, if you ask my roommates, like, the only time I'll come out is that if we're having a party.
Yeah.
Or we do this thing where we go to Texas Roadhouse once a month as a roommate.
Like a roommate thing.
Roommate thing. But if not, I go to work, go to school, come back home, make my food, go to my room. So I'm the guy in the room most of the time.
Yeah.
But if I do hear shit, I just lock my door.
Let it slide.
Whatever. But
as long as y'all ain't bothering me.
I mean, but roommates too, like you could tell when a roommate is like he's like, oh, you're a little weird.
Yeah.
Like not most of my roommates weren't like that except for one.
For real?
Yeah. Well, she had the person had some sort of disorder mentally. That didn't let us know till after we signed the lease.
So like he split personality.
She had bipolar.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So it was I respect to her. Like,
you can't do much
about it, but damn, bro, I was happy I left the year after that.
You about beat her ass,
bro. Honestly, I was irked. I stayed in my room all the time. Like, I didn't even come out.
No, this is Alex. Whenever she has an open drink,
hey, yo, it's gonna be me. If she has a drink right here, she gonna look away. I'm put it, stir it, lick it. Yeah, lick it. Line.
Have you seen the video?
It's like failed assassins.
Yeah, the failed assassins. Have you seen the one where they did it at Mohe? So there's a guy that's like going viral on Instagram Reels that does that bit at Mohe. And it's literally like some girl has a drink out and she's like holding it out and like one guy comes up and like pours it and like her boyfriend or whatever like gets mad. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? And like another guy comes around and does the same thing to the cup and it's just like hella people just pour shit into the cup. It's hella stupid, but like it's funny.
Bro. Yeah, man. No, that shit funny as hell. Cause like that's some shit I would do.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta mix this shit. Is it right? Is it mixed? Me.
Wait, how long did you stay with that person and that roommate? And how many roommates did you have?
So it was me and 3 others.
Oh.
Two girls, 2 guys. Yeah.
Oh, 2 girls, 2 guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the girls stayed together. The guys had their own rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was a living shit. So, and that was during COVID too. So like we was in the house all the time. We didn't even leave the house at all. We only leave to go get groceries.
Yep.
And come back.
Yeah. And
so that shit is like, ugh. And then, oh my god, this is pet peeve of mine. But like, if you're friends, like just friends, like acquaintances and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't call me family. Like, hey, we're having family dinner. Nah, bro.
What the fuck? That's weird.
Nah, bro. I'm sick of. That's why
we're having family dinner, guys.
I'm like, nah, I'm going to my room. Go in my room. Fuck that.
What you make?
If you know, you know, Arminda. If you know, you know, you know what I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
Like it was like too far. I'm like, yo, we're roommates.
Yeah.
Like we just living here together. Like we can be friends and all. We can go out and stuff.
Like until you guys actually develop like a good relationship or like that friend relationship, then maybe you can call me family or like fam or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you're saying it like right away,
she no. The thing is though, like she wanted us to sit together as a group and eat together as a group, and like we'll have one person cooks one time a week for the family. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm making my own shit and go in my room.
I would be like, I can't cook. So if you want some unseasoned food, don't hit my line.
I was like the only one. We love her. We don't. We don't. I don't. I don't. I have respect for her for what she accomplished, but I would not live with her again. But and then like after that, all of my other roommates, I love them, bro.
Yeah.
Like I consider them family. Like after like those ones, like they didn't approach me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And they didn't do all these stupid shit. But like. For now, like I consider them like really close now. Yeah. So, I just can't see any of them like killing somebody.
I mean, that's how Robert Wayne saw them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't know, you can't. But I honestly, for me personally, I can read people really well.
Yeah.
Like, first intention. Like if I see you, I can read like like, oh, he's studious, or like more like he's hiding something.
Yeah.
Like he's not hiding something. This is him for real. But like, yeah, I could just read like that. But yeah, that's why like picking roommates for college. Be careful when you pick a roommate, because I hear all these problems, like crazy stories.
I mean, like Jake be posting on his story too.
Which Jake?
Jake from North, white boy Jake.
Oh yeah.
Boss is a Celtics fan.
Yeah.
When he went off on his roommates.
Yeah.
That shit dirty though. That's
Yeah.
dirty. I don't know how you take out trash but leave the trash.
Right?
Like, bro.
You take it out, the garbage, and then just leave it there.
Leave it there.
Bro, that's yeah. Like, well, I had actually. There's this my junior year. I would cook food, right?
Yeah.
But then like, I washed the dishes the next day. Like I leave it because like I get home from work at like midnight.
Yep.
And so I cook food. I'm like, well, I'm not trying to wash dishes. I'm trying to eat and like shower.
And plus, once you start washing dishes, you're making hella noise.
Yeah,
too.
I don't want to wake you up.
Yeah.
So that was like the only thing that I did. Like I felt bad because like my shit was in the sink. So.
Yeah, but it's kind of like.
It's more convenient for me not to like watch this while you.
Because like when we be getting home, I'll be doing the same thing. Like I'll watch them like tomorrow or something.
Yeah, and it's different when you share like a room with two. Well, junior year I shared a room. I shared the apartment with two random people I didn't know yet.
Yeah.
Because like one guy hit me up. He was like, "Hey, I remember you played rugby for a different school. You want to be roommates?" I said, "Sure."
Yeah.
Why not? And then he was like, we can look for another one to get cheaper. And so random chick asked me on Facebook, it's like, I have a friend looking for a roommate. You need one? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me grab him. Grabbed his ass. And fucking ran 2, 3. Like that could have been hella dangerous. Not gonna lie.
What?
Like me living with them too, because I didn't really know any of them.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Like the first time I met them, the first time I met one of my roommates, Pedro, he's really he's really chill guy. First time I met him was when we moved in. And I was just like, "Are you Pedro?" And he goes, "Yeah." I was like, "What's up, man? I'm Alex." But that shit was.
I don't know, man. I never had that experience of having roommates. But like after listening to this story,
It's not. Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty
scary.
It's not even like roommates either. It's like
just staying
6-year friend relationship, and then you're just staying over for one night.
So because Robert Wayne was pretty close friends.
Yeah,
with
he
them.
was close friends with them. Like they
Why would you
celebrated
kill
his
him, though?
30th birthday and everything. I feel like they were trying to get him to turn gay. Like,
but he has a wife.
Also, they used the homophobic thing in court and stuff like that.
Oh,
like
you're
the,
being.
like,
Oh,
the,
you're.
like
You're.
the officers were being homophobic about it and stuff like that.
How?
In the investigation. I don't know, but
I need to watch that video though.
yeah, you need to watch that video.
You said Robert Wayne. Robert Wayne unsolved case.
Yep. Robert Eric Wayne.
Robert E. Wayne.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just crazy to think that you sleep over one night and then
I'm assuming that
49 minutes in, you're dead.
You're well.
He's
not
probably
even,
dead.
not even 4. Yeah, because like he heard a scream at 11:07.
11:07.
So at 10:30. You
Then
got off work at
10:30
10:30. 20 minutes away.
20
so
minutes away.
That's the 10:50, right?
Yeah, so like 10, maybe a little bit more.
It's like 17 minutes.
Yep.
15 minutes.
Yep.
You're fucking dead.
Yep.
That's so. Like, maybe did he have a hard day at work? He's man, I had a hard day at work. I need to relax. And then they're like, oh, I can find a way for you to relax.
Yeah, I can find a way for you
Drink
to relax.
this for me.
Drink this, and then we're gonna put this on your dick.
Like, bro, what? What? Nah, man.
But yeah, it's just like when I heard about that case, because my sister was like, "Oh, have you heard about this case?" It just popped on her Facebook, and I guess she looked into it, and I was like, "No, I never heard of it." And I was like, "Let me watch a video." Watch the video. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Dude, everything points to them."
But just
it's that there's no evidence because they messed with the evidence first off.
Yeah, and the police
got rid of the evidence, and then the police made the evidence even worse because they destroyed all the evidence. So it's kind of like
incompetence, bro.
yeah. So at the end of the day, it's probably gonna stay unsolved.
Yeah, and that sucks for the family too. Like, you know, it was right there.
Yeah.
But then you just gotta wait for karma, I guess.
Yeah. But getting to the next topic.
Yeah.
Remember the 8-year-old case I told you about? how she had the heart transplant
Yeah, and the memory.
in the memory.
Uh-huh.
So I did a little bit more investigation
Mm.
on it, and apparently
Fake news?
the heart
Oh.
carries the same cells that the brain does as for memory.
So you do get memory from
You do get
organs.
memory from the heart.
Heart.
Because apparently there's been multiple cases when people get heart transplants, their personality kind of changes and the things that they like kind of changes as well.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. I mean, I don't really, you don't even hear much stories of like heart transplants at all. Like that, like, you don't even think about that.
well, it's probably because nobody's shining light on it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like, yeah, the heart,
Has brains, like certain cells
the
that
certain
the
cells
brain,
that the brain does to hold on to memory.
Wow.
So they said that because this lady is like a organ donor, and she was just like, more than likely, I want my heart to get transplanted or get donated to somebody, and I want my kids to meet the person that get the heart transplant.
Yeah.
Because she basically said that I love my kids to death, and I hope my memories stay with my heart, and then once this next person gets it, then you still have a little piece of
Yeah.
me when I'm
Yeah.
alive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As a.
But as of me, nah, I'm keeping my organs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I keep my organ. I'm not an organ donor. So.
I can't donate my organ just because I heard too many like stories of like afterlife, and then when you get reincarnated,
Yeah.
like let's say we do give
It's
away
like our
heart.
belief.
Yeah,
It's
our
like
belief.
Our belief is like we
Because like if we give away our heart, then our next life would be heartless.
heartless. Yeah,
something.
we can't give away our stuff because when we enter the next, we need everything.
Yeah, we need everything.
Yeah,
So
and that's what like for some people, like people who like don't understand like our beliefs and stuff, like they're like, that's just rude. Like, what if you can save a life? I'm like, yeah, save my life.
Yeah.
To live the next reincarnated life.
yeah, living the reincarnated life. But yeah, that shit's crazy when we found out that the heart holds the same cells that your brain does.
Bro, I wonder if there's like a group where it's like, oh, heart transplant occupants or heart transplant patients.
Heart transplant AA meeting.
Yeah, like basically like that. Like, I've been having these memories of getting
So-and-so.
beat or something like.
For some reason, I don't like ketchup.
Yeah,
I
man.
used to love
I
ketchup.
used to love ketchup, but now every time I see it, I just gag.
Yeah, every time I see a gag.
Bro, like, that'd be kind of funny. Like, it's just them having. I bet Reddit has like hella stories like that.
Probably, like, I just had a heart
Heart
transplant.
transplant, and now I don't love my wife. Like, what?
And now I don't love my wife. Support groups.
Support groups. There you go. Not A. Oh my goodness.
Y'all need help.
Y'all need help to get rid of these memories.
Yeah, get rid of these memories.
Would if you need a new heart, would you get a new heart?
If I need a new heart, yeah.
Mm.
Well, it depends. It really depends on the situation.
Say like you're like
But like,
young.
let's say I'm fucking 80 years old and I need a new heart. I'm like, I already lived 8 decades. I'm good. I left my mark here, you know. But yeah.
I'm gonna just give me a topic saying thoughts of your significant other being an organ donator. Honestly, I don't really care if you are. Like, you do you, because I support you, you support me with my beliefs. So
I mean, like I said, like let's say like if Aravinda would to be donating her
Let's
heart
say, wait.
or something like that.
Alex, what do you mean, Alex?
I feel like Alex should meet the person that you get donated to.
That for now. That's on significant other being an organ donor? Question mark. That for now. Yeah. Did you want me to talk about this or no? I'm confused now. Anyways.
It's probably because you were stuck on your phone.
Oh.
Like you were like hot, like looking at it for a hot minute. I was like,
Oh, my fault.
But yeah, if Arminda was to be, like donate her heart, I feel like you should meet the person that, or somebody in her family at least meet the person that
Yeah.
heart is gonna donate it.
Yeah,
There's clearly evidence of memories getting.
honestly, I don't know if I would want to meet them.
I would.
I feel like for me when someone I care about passes
Yeah.
away or like I'm still grieving. So if I know that there's a piece of them left, I would miss the whole instead of the piece.
Instead of the piece.
Yeah, and that's just me personally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I couldn't do that. But I would go ahead, like, donate your organs, but I wouldn't want to meet. Never mind that last part. Oh, okay. Bro, you're messing up the podcast right now, man. Thank me and shit, man. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to, because I just feel more sad.
I feel like I would like to meet the other person just so I could nitpick and see what piece I would get from.
You just want to see like how if it like the memories and stuff.
Yeah.
If it actually works, and you want to see it for yourself.
Yeah.
And for you, it's more like an experiment.
Yeah, it's more of an experiment.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you're like,
for me, it's more
let's
emotional.
see if I can riz this person to love me like my significant other.
That'd be crazy. If you could riz them back to like you again because of the memories they hold in the heart. Because, you know,
I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, because heartbroken
is a real thing.
Is a real thing. Like,
you could die from being heartbroken.
Yeah, you could die from being heartbroken. So imagine you could riz
somebody up back from you. No way. That's some like menace, bro. Like what if this person has a whole family and you just riz them up? Hey, remember the time we went to go get ice cream at that one park here?
Remember we went to Granny's and we fucking waited like an hour because it's line long as shit.
Yeah, like
yeah, like that would be crazy. But so far when I looked into it, there's only the heart that holds the same memory as the brain. I don't know if any other parts of the body does.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty sure muscle memory or something.
I wonder if when you get like, say you lose an arm, but then like can you like put somebody else's arm on your arm if you lose an arm? Is that possible? Nursing girl.
I don't think it's possible.
Not nursing girl, Arminda.
I don't think it's possible.
Like,
because half the time when your arm gets chopped off, right, you're bleeding out. So the first thing that you focus on is stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Which would be. What the fuck?
Bro, every podcast we have a time where we just like.
Yeah. But basically, like when you get your arm chopped off, you're trying to stop the bleeding because if you let it bleed, you're gonna bleed out. Mm-hmm. So more than likely, you'll probably be burnt or something to disinfect it or to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's like movies shit.
Unless you're a crab, I don't know.
Yeah, like regeneration.
Yeah,
like a lizard tail.
You got like a little snub of this.
Hey man, give me a few months, bro. No, bro, that'd be crazy if we could regenerate.
Hey, I'll see y'all next year. It'll be like this.
next year back, it's more like this now. Hey, it's growing. Hey, I'm gonna go
like
another
this total season.
I'm gonna go total season. And we crabbing in here. Yeah. Crab.
I got that crab DNA.
I got that crab in me. Oh, bro. Hey, talking about regeneration? Like, what's a what's a trait that you would take from an animal? Like you know how lizards can regenerate like some body parts.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know, motherfucking fish can swim. I don't know. Breathe underwater.
If I could take a trait from an animal, I feel like it would either be like some sort of bird.
To fly?
Not fly, but like
vision?
Their vision.
Oh,
like
a hawk can see.
Like a hawk.
A hawk can see what, like miles away, right? Low key, I'd
rather have vision over hearing because I feel like if we be able to have dog hearing, you're just gonna be annoyed as shit.
And you hear everything.
Yeah, you hear everything.
See, I would say I would want to, breathe on the water, dude.
I think it has been tried to some extent, but nothing definite. Most people get prosthetics.
Yeah, I guess it's more convenient.
Yeah, most of them turn to RoboCop.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Like, motherfuckers, type shit. Yeah, I need to go to my mechanic real quick.
You turn into a real tin man. Let me oil up my arm real quick.
Bro, you're at work. And you be like, yeah, I gotta go to my mechanic. Is your car broken down? Nah, my arm's just fucked up. Why you need to go to mechanic?
My arm needs some lube.
Yeah, for real. Put some oil on it.
Yeah, put some oil on it. You got WD-40? Spray real quick.
That'd be yeah. You think the world's gonna get to that time where it's like cyberpunk?
So like cyberpunk, it's slowly getting there.
A little bit.
I mean, they're already talking about like, you know, heart transplants is already hard to donate, you know, organs already, because they said like every hour there's a person that dies or something like that
From a heart transplant, like
waiting on the waiting list and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like now they're trying to make like other stuff to
like
replace that, so there's now waiting time on it.
as long, but that's gonna be so expensive. 'Cause you know they're gonna be pharmaceutical companies always.
It's gonna be taxing.
You know, yeah, always taxing on those shit.
And be like, we're gonna make some bread off of this. But you know what it is.
You know how it is.
This is
Our
the
economy,
States.
our fucking world is.
It's supply and demand.
Supply
here.
and demand.
It's not like other countries where, you know, free healthcare and shit like
Canada.
that. Canada.
I don't know if
So
Japan's
nice.
free healthcare. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Is Japan free healthcare? Don't quote me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be.
I just know our healthcare system is pretty ass.
Yeah, bro.
But
I know some people that don't even have like life insurance right now.
yup, Gina. No, I'm
Oh,
paying.
I was
I'm
gonna
paying
say
her life
that's
insurance.
crazy.
But like my mom, we started her late. We started her like 3 years ago, and her shit is expensive. Like
yeah.
between this like my siblings, because we pay for her,
Mm-hmm.
just in case, you know, if anything were to happen to her, we get
Mhm.
money back. But like it's literally $60 per person.
$60 per.
Yeah, because we started so late.
Yeah.
And, like it kind of like makes that
Yeah, it just catches up.
catches up really
Mhm.
fast, like a
Mhm.
lot faster.
Mm.
Because you know most people would be like, you should get it young.
Yeah, you know, while you're like, parents usually set it up for you,
Yeah,
and then you
your
can
parents
move
set
it
it
on
up.
to the next one.
Yeah. So like once we have a kid, well, I'm saying
Right
this shit
there,
right away, right there.
bro. Right away.
Right away.
Life insurance.
Life insurance, you already alive.
Mhm.
Put that life insurance on you.
Right out the womb, hey.
Yeah.
All right, hey, little buddy, I need you to sign right here.
It's just a line. But like, you know, the faster you get it started, then you know it
It's
sets
like-
up for the future.
It's
too.
like getting a bank, like a savings account.
yeah.
The faster
But
you
like,
get a savings
it's something
account,
that you can't touch. You don't. It's like, what's that saying called? Something out of mind. you
out
know?
of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind.
Mhm.
It's like one of those things.
Yeah.
And then
That's me when Spotify gets this this billing. Bro. Out of sight, out of mind.
out of sight, out of mind. So like, you know, once you start early, it's gonna be a lot cheaper. Because like me and Gina right now is like, mine is $20 because of nicotine, but hers like 17. So that's every month. Yeah, every month.
Yeah, I don't even know if what my parents do for my life insurance. Do I have life insurance? No, I might be hypocritical. Maybe I don't have life insurance.
Well,
think I
we
do.
didn't have life insurance either until we got this house, and then
I gotta
a
ask
bunch of fucking people keep knocking the door. Like, oh, do you have life insurance? Oh, you sign up with this? It'd be this much.
You need the security cameras.
Yeah, you need security cameras.
That's what you don't have a sign on your doors like no
soliciting.
Yeah, no soliciting.
Yeah, and like fucking church people be leaving their notes on their door and stuff like that. I'm like, dog.
Bruh. We Buddhists over here.
Yeah.
Don't you see this monk grass out my window?
You don't see all this fucking Asian shit over here?
Yeah, for real.
The house already been blessed.
Look at these cars.
Yeah, look at these cars.
What kind of cars is this? You see Honda? You see Toyota? You see Acura? You could assume what kind
You
of...
may or may not see the Ford in the backyard, but
Yeah. That's a out of sight, out of mind.
yeah, out of sight, out of mind thing. But
Ugh.
yeah, just like I don't know. There's a lot of things that adulting. Let's just say that
Adulting.
There's a lot of adulting stuff that you need to learn. Like life insurance definitely
Bro.
helps in the long run.
I'm still trying to adult right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like fresh out of college. Not even that fresh anymore, but
But at least you have siblings that could guide you the right way. Like,
yeah,
oh, this is what we did.
yeah. Kelly, and
Leslie.
Leslie.
You know, they've been through it already. So
Or even going through it.
or going through it.
So like while they go through it, I'm learning from them.
Yeah, and like
Like-
luckily for me, both my siblings like way older, and shit, I fucking jumped through that shit.
Like Kelly and Alda just got a house, so like I'm learning from them like what to make sure like when you get a house or sell a house, like make
Yeah.
sure like what you gotta do and what things like which ones would benefit you more to have and
Yeah,
like paying out mortgages and all that stuff. So
yeah.
it's nice to have.
I'm just
siblings.
glad that we aren't renting.
Oh yeah. No,
Because I'll
renting
be-
a house that's stupid,
I'll be pissed knowing that my money is not going to something that's sticking.
right?
It's literally you just throwing money into a
Throwing
dumpster
money
fire.
to somebody that has their money
Yeah.
like handled.
Yo.
And then, I don't know.
But
I
a
could
lot of places in Ankeny is starting to do that.
Renting houses.
Yeah, there's a lot of houses out there that people are renting out, and
Yes.
a lot of people are living there.
Why? It's just. I mean, I guess this is like a way to start up, but like, I wouldn't. If I get a house, I want to own that shit. Like, I want to make sure that's mine and I'm paying for it.
Yeah, and like I told a lot of people too. I was like, bro, me and Gina, like we did, not the bare minimum, but it's pretty like the minimum to get a house.
Yeah.
You just gotta work it through it.
Yeah.
To make it work.
To make it work.
Yeah.
But
Double jobs.
yeah, double jobs.
Double
shit.
jobs.
Double
Shit like
jobs.
that.
Fucking twerk for some.
Twerk some.
Twerk.
What?
Hey, hey, Nucci, dance for Nucci.
Thanks for the roses.
Thanks for the roses. No way, AI.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
You know, shit like that, like.
Ching chong.
Ching chong. That's crazy. If there's a dono for ching chong, bro, I'm turning ending the vibe right there.
It's not. It's just like a big ass gong. You go.
Yeah.
Gung,
Gung.
ching chong.
Ching chong.
Hey yo.
No, the monkey one is crazy.
No Kai Cenat monkey one.
Yeah, the monkey one is crazy.
He went. No, I can't believe he did that. Like, he let that slide for a little bit.
He got 7K for it, bro. I can't blame him, bro.
7K?
He got 7K for that live.
Oh my goodness.
If I got 7K for that live, I'd be doing the same thing.
And maybe we should TikTok live.
TikTok live.
AI. Start that. Sojuhouse podcast.
AI
TikTok live.
live.
AI.
I guess he's us doing this. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, ching. Goofy.
Thanks for the roses.
Thanks for the roses.
Thanks for the roses. Mmm. What was it? Jalapeno. Too spicy.
I hate the ones, bro. I be going through TikTok, right? And like, you know how random lives just be popping up?
Yeah.
And it's not even, sometimes it's not even like recommended for you. Like, it's not even like on your For You. It's just random ass stuff.
Yeah.
I had this one where it's like this girl, she was doing the AI thing, and then she just went. I was like, whoa, what? What is this?
Hey yo.
Thank you for the 50. I'm like, bro, what?
She over here gawking on the fucking live.
Bro.
That's crazy.
It's just, people are swooping down so low for money now.
I'm fucking dead. Alright, we are at the hour mark. If you guys didn't know, we are currently going to be, or I am, Alex is going to be in town, but I'll be out of town. We are going to Lollapalooza, and we're going to be seeing New G's live. I think, yeah. We're going to see some other people live as well at Lollapalooza. So, next week's episode is going to be pre-recorded, just a heads up.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be live around noonish or so. So around the same time where we usually do our live pod is going to be a pre-recorded video for y'all and for the listeners as well. It's going to be all pre-recorded for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yes, sir.
In today's pod, please be on the lookout for next week's pod since I'm going to be out of town. And yeah, we're out.
Share.
Please share, y'all.
Please share.